West Region, Gonzaga versus Georgia State. I'll put it very simply. Do you give Georgia State a chance here, Amal Shah, to stay within a big number like this? Right now, this is the interesting game, too, because some spots there was a pretty big discrepancy in terms of the opener. DraftKings opened in the range of 26.5, 27. Other spots open, I think it was a South Point as low as like 23 in that range. We've evened out at about 24.5 in favor of Gonzaga. But on paper, we're talking about a 201st ranked offense versus the 7th best defense in the country. You're talking about the 114th ranked defense versus the best offense in the country. There's a size advantage for Gonzaga. The question is, does Gonzaga near the end call the dogs off, no pun intended, and just want to get out of here and on to the next round?
Dabo Swinney had one of my favorite lines of all time. Them boys are in trouble. And I can tell you right now, the Panthers are in a serious world of hurt here. This Gonzaga team is going to be a real challenge. Just not only you mentioned the offensive and defensive efficiency, JVT, but to me, where the real challenge is when you play Gonzaga in Arizona and you walk out in that court, you've never seen size like this.
Yes.
You know, last night I was at the Pac-12 tournament and you go, God, Arizona's got some big dudes. And when you look at having to shoot over them and you're Georgia State and you come from a midweight major and the 4 is about 6'7", and that's probably rounding out based on what the SID is saying.
Yep.
It's going to be a real challenge here.
It's funny. So I got to go. I took my wife to go see Colorado State UNLV when they played at the Thomas and Mack, and she was amazed. We were sat courtside. She was amazed by watching all of them up close. And I go, "You see all those guys out there?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Not a single one of them is going to touch an NBA court." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Trust me." I'm like, "This is like mid-major. They're good basketball players." But to your point, you know, some of these guys that you're going to see out there with the Gonzagas and the Arizonas of the world, this is a whole different animal. And, you know, Ken Plum does a great job. They track average heights. Just to give you an idea of the difference here between these two teams, Gonzaga average height, they're 8th in the country, 78.7 inches, their average height. Georgia State right now, 325th in the country. Like, that's a really big difference.
Get prepared for all the madness with VSiN's tournament betting guide, daily best bet emails, plus full access to VSiN through April 5th for only $19 at VSiN.com/madness.